What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into today's very intriguing WWE topic video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now officially on the road to 500 subs. And as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store, so be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull my second ever Collector's Rare. Because if you guys missed out on my Genesis Impact box opening that I did a while back, I pulled this. A Collector's Rare Beat Cup from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. You can never go wrong with the gorgeous Collector's Rare such as this. So I am planning to get it graded at some point. Not really sure when though, but I will be getting it graded. So if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which actually ties into today's video, which is this: do you think CM Punk is a cancer to the professional wrestling world? Let me know down in the comments below, because for today's video, it appears that CM Punk might be making his way back to WWE for the first time in almost a decade. Yeah, almost a decade. Now, if you guys remember, the last time we saw CM Punk in WWE, prior to, obviously, WWE Backstage, which was a show on FS1, I think it was, CM Punk actually competed in the 2014 Royal Rumble match, and he was eventually eliminated by Kane, signaling that he was leaving the WWE. And of course, we didn't see him for 7 years. 7 long years, we didn't see him. And obviously, you guys know, I don't watch AEW. I don't watch AEW. I've only seen shit off of social media from some of my followers anyway, from some of you guys anyway. And apparently CM Punk had decided to be a part of AEW right around 2021, I think it was. Yeah, 2021. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it was 2021, and you guys are probably curious about what's going on. Why is CM Punk planning to come back to WWE? Well, from the videos, from a video that I saw from What Culture's YouTube video, big shout out, no copyrights as always. they posted a video on their YouTube page, from one of AEW's news shows called Collision, I think it is. Again, I don't watch AEW. It's just what I see on social media. And apparently Tony Khan, I think it's his name. He issued a statement saying that he had fired CM Punk for the simple reason that there was an altercation that took place at All In, at their pay-per-view their pay-per-view called All In, I think it's called, inside Wembley Stadium, that featured him and some guy named Jack Perry. Again, guys, this is this is what I see on social media, not what I see on TV, because I don't watch AEW, and sadly, but there was even also several other altercations that he had been he had been in some altercations with several other people as well, and apparently that's what got him to be fired from AEW. Honestly, I don't know if I should be surprised about that or not, because CM Punk, you guys know, CM Punk, especially from his time in WWE. Excuse me. He's always had a tendency to piss a lot of people off. He did that when he was in his rivalry with the Shield. He did that when he was in his long storied rivalry with John Cena that lasted almost 2 years. Yeah, you heard me right, almost 2 years. And even with his rivalry with guys like The Miz and Big Show, just to name a couple, he's always had to get into backstage altercations with them, and this is actually the first time that we're hearing about this, because you guys know, if you guys don't know anything about CM Punk's accomplishments, they speak for themselves. Multi-time champion in Ring of Honor, five-time world champion, I think it is. Four-time world champion in WWE, former ECW champion. A former tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion, the only person in WWE to win the Money in the Bank back to back. And I don't think anybody's staked claim to that. I think maybe except Carmella. But I think the reason why that was the case for Carmella was because she had the briefcase stripped from her after James Ellsworth got involved. So I don't think that counts. So again, Punk's the only one to ever do it. He's the only one to ever do it. And even I'm one to admit, this is a bit of an interesting dilemma, because when you think about CM Punk in WWE, again, I talked about it before. He's had quite a few altercations with a lot of people. He's pissed a lot of people off, but it comes down to what people say about CM Punk. And Seth freaking Rollins was in a interview a while back. I'm not sure when. But Seth But when Seth was asked about CM Punk potentially coming back to WWE, he basically said, nope. Punk is a cancer. Don't ever come back. Nobody likes you. I can't say that I'm surprised, but let's look at the pros and cons of the situation, of the idea of Punk coming back to WWE. You got Raw, you got NXT, you got SmackDown. They got the possible talent. Excuse me. That CM Punk could face if he comes back to WWE. Over on Raw, you got guys like the Judgment Day, guys like Jey Uso, guys like Seth Rollins, guys like excuse me, guys like The Miz, who I just mentioned, guys like Logan Paul, guys like Ricochet, guys like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and then of course you got SmackDown. You got guys like Roman Reigns, guys like AJ Styles, guys like the rest of the OC, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, guys like Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, guys like Austin Theory, guys like Grayson Waller, you know, and even over on NXT, you've got guys like Baron Corbin, guys like Carmelo Hayes, guys like Ilya Dragunov, and also guys like Braun Breaker, who I've heard rumors that Breaker is going to be getting fired from WWE because of his actions last night. And if you know, you know. Excuse me, if you know, you know. The biggest pro, I think one of the biggest pros of Punk coming back to WWE, I think, is the fact that the audience loves to see Punk. The fans wanted CM Punk back in a wrestling ring after 7 years. No one would have ever thought that he was ever gonna be back in the wrestling world, and he came back. He came back, did his own thing on AEW, and now he's been fired. The biggest con of CM Punk being in WWE, I think, would probably have to be I think, excuse me. I think would probably have to be him stealing the opportunities, the championship opportunities, away from everyone else. Because if you think about it, if Damian Priest were to cash in Money in the Bank on Seth freaking Rollins and the World Heavyweight title, who's to say CM Punk won't get Damian Priest just disqualified and Priest loses that briefcase? Who's to say? Who's to say? It's possible. It's very possible, but we don't know as of yet. Again, we don't know much about whether or not he's interested. Ooh. Sorry guys, my heartburn is kicking my ass and I need to belch. Anyway, there's no word on whether or not Punk is really interested in coming back to WWE. Neither is there any word on whether or not WWE is interested in bringing CM Punk back. Honestly, there's no telling. There's no telling. But whatever. But I'll close out this video by saying this. No matter what CM Punk does, he's had quite the historic but yet controversial career, both not just in Ring of Honor, not just in ECW, not just in WWE on Raw and SmackDown, but also in AEW. And I think that deserves him to be in the Hall of Fame. But I don't know if that will happen or not. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. I'm sure there'll be more updates on this later on. But with that being said, that brings us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.